Okay, Robert, we're going to talk about life on other planets.
Yes.
Yes. What do you have? What do you want to say?
Yes. When you watch to this clip, I will tell you something about the message that I get, the insights that I get about the universe. I have for years now contact with other life forms in the universe. And I make not a secret from it. I will come out with it, and I come out with it for years now. I know that there are millions or billions of planets in the universe where life is, where civilizations live, associations are, and some of them have contact with me. Some of them are maybe 10,000 years further than us, also in the technologic way, very far. Some planets are not so far, they may be in a renaissance time of in a more primitive time, but there are billions of planets where life is. And I have contact. I feel what for me is very important is the source, God, of how you will call it, the light that is standing above all the star constellations and all the solar systems. Some of the planets are so far in spiritual sense that they have got the right from God or from the source to travel in space, to do more things, and they can work with free energy. They can, from 1 second to the other second, they can travel to here. And traveling is not the right word. There is some civilizations, they have spaceships, they can call the same as a sort of telephone, the vibration from this solar system or from this star constellation, and they can sucked in it. They can. It's the same as a sort of code. They can scan the code. They can scan the vibration, and it's not really traveling. It's more this, boop, and they are here. It is a technologic thing that is also coming on the earth. It's future, but some scientists do experiments with it. But some civilizations are so far on other planets. They get the right to work with this power from the source, and the reason is that they only will live in love, and they will only help the universe, to hold the universe clean. They are not egotistic. They have not human drifts, you know, the drifts to live only for themselves. They are spiritual on a higher level, a more adult than us. And they protect also the earth. They are also in a solar system. And I have seen many times UFOs, also see that they was making crop circles. I have also meet creatures, and I get also a stone, and they do now scientific research to it. But they can things that we not can, and they will help us. And what I know is that we coming more and more to a consciousness that we coming closer to contact, what we call alien contact, the contact with other civilizations. First, it's very important that we stop the discrimination on this planet to other race, skin color, or that sort of things, and also create more love for the animals. There are many creatures on this planet that have got the born right. When we get more respect for that thing on this earth, more respect for each other, more respect for the life, then we are ready to go in space, to get contact with other civilizations. And I will predict you that in the coming years the creatures, the aliens, the life forms from out the universe will prepare us on contact with them. And they're coming more signals from out space. Scientific astronomers will discover more planets, eco-planets, where life is possible. They're standing on the right position from the sun and from the star. And you will hear more and more. And people will see more UFOs, more civilizations that appear in the sky. They're not landing in the middle of New York. That's too aggressive for the people. People are not ready for it. They go in shock then, and they will get a panic, But they will show them on little groups with triangle shapes. Most all the time, the first civilization that is coming to this planet will come in a sort of triangle shapes, and they look like humans, and they are the first contact persons that will come to say hello. When the time is right, then they do. But they show themselves now on many places in triangle forms. They hanging in the sky, and they flying sometimes, and that's some civilization from it. The creatures from out space, from out other dimensions, they also try to get contact with me, that I can prepare people on contact with other life forms in the universe. And then people can get more information about this planet and get the God consciousness, what is really important, that people become to authentic life, to real life, to feel real love and respect. And then we are feeling that we are one big family in the universe with everybody. And then we are coming on higher planes. And when the body is dead, when we die, we come in another dimension with light, with peace, very strong to the source. And that source is standing above all the solar systems. And every planet in this universe, habited planet where life is, there they have their own life after the dead. They have their own astral world. And you can come also, when you come out your own planetary astral world, we have also a planetary astral world that gets color about between the religions and everything. You can come in a higher dimension and you can get contact with other planets and other life forms from other planets. But that's the life forever. Your body will go kaput, but you will stay forever. And then in the far future, we don't need the planets, we don't need the star constellations, we don't need incarnations. We get the life in another dimension, in the universe that is forever. And that's the world of quality, of real love, and that you can go where you will, and that you can create what you will. And that's the real life. Now we are on earth to learn to accept situations. And maybe you are now in a very difficult situation. You must know that there is all the time help for you, and that everything has a reason. But we are on earth to feel the hard things from the earth, sometimes the cruel things, also the beautiful things. We can feel through the cruel things that we experience on this planet. We meet God again, and we feel that we will have only love, and that love is very important. When we are in a war, we feel that love is much better, that we must joy for love, that we must joy for growing up, adultness, for forgiveness. And when we recognize that back, then we are more ready to come in heaven, what we call heaven, in the other world, in the other dimension, where we can live forever, and that we not fall down to the reincarnation cyclus. I feel very strong that everything on earth has a reason, and every planet, there are billions of planets where also life forms are, maybe also human type, and they're watching also to the stars, and they think, is there life in the universe? Maybe. And maybe you think that on the same moment. And it's possible that you get some telepathic, mystic contact, or some dreams that you also dream about other associations, that you see buildings, that you see other life forms from other planets. Trust your intuition. That's the only way how we can grow. And know that love is the world language, and that is the language from the universe. And in that way, when we follow the love, the unconditional love, then we will come where we must come, in the life forever, where you cannot get sickness, illness, and where all the cruelness go away, and you get the real life, the quality, that you remember what God is, what love is, what the light is, what's really important in life. We live in a very important time, and I hope that I can give you now a little bit of hope with this message, and that you can feel the energy that's coming through me now, also that you can feel the truth from the other dimension. And I will thank you for your intention, and I hope that I see you back in another YouTube clip. Thank you.